All right, I gotta start this, and hopefully this works. Um, I'm not satisfied with the audio, but hopefully this works. I'm trying to speak as clearly as possible, and for video purposes, I will have to repeat myself. So, uh, don't mind me, and I'm also recording on my phone in case it does not get saved because I tried this before twice already with no avail. So, I'm looking at this camera and that camera. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, girls and boys, gentlemen, and ladies, I am your boy Jay Brooklyn from Place to Be, and I'm also the independent, objective degenerate. And this is King Alpha Nerd Presents. Does race really matter? Yeah, I'm gonna name that. Does race really matter? Now, I'm stressing this story or this video, I said before twice already, because you know there's just too many things in the world going on, and basically people have lost their minds. Okay, people have lost their minds, and what are you talking about, Jay? I am talking about the development story of uh the mass shooting in Buffalo that happened over the weekend of May the 14th. Now, many of you know the story already. It is May 17th, it's Tuesday, of a young man, 18 years old, who left his home in Conklin, New York, to go to Buffalo into a predominantly black neighborhood to shoot black people because he was fueled by the great replacement theory. Um, in a nutshell, it's pretty much a white nationalist, far right conspiracy theory where non-whites are pretty much taking over America, and the drop in the birth rates of white Europeans. And as tragic as this is tragic. What this young man did was a tragic situation. Should not have happened. He killed, what was it, 10 people he killed? Get to the victims. Get to the victims. Um, Look, and now they're using this as the deadliest. Uh, let's see, it just stopped. I don't understand. So that phone is on. I hate when people text me when I'm busy, but when I'm not busy, um, it's quiet. I know I did wrong. I actually googled mass shootings in South America. I didn't finish the thing. Mass shooting in Buffalo. That's why it didn't come up. So yeah, let me go from 1 hour ago. He killed 10 people, 10 black people. Um, this young man was fueled by the trolls from online forums of 4chan. That's what 4chan is. It's just trolls. If you ever seen a live YouTube with comments, you would see people like say stuff in the comment section, even in the actual comments, but it mostly is shown. in the live comment section. Uh, he killed 10. In total, he killed 13 people. 11 of them were black, and they aged uh, the range of age was 32 to 86 years old. Again, what he did was a violent act. It was a horrific situation that should not have happened. And this is domestic terrorism. Yes. But my issue with this, and like many people that I've seen on YouTube that I follow, such as uh, the Black Conservative Conservative Perspective, Jesse Lee Peterson, and probably many others, but I haven't seen them doing the video. I haven't watched the videos yet, but I've just seen those individuals talk about it so far. Um, is that where was the same energy last month? Oh, and the ruined the Leon. These was another YouTuber I watched. Where was the same energy during the 2022 New York City subway attack? Frank James, he was also fueled by hate. He had a manifesto on YouTube, multiple posts on YouTube and Facebook accounts talking about how much he hated white people. Those the little the background on him. He was an extremist. He posted videos, angry and hate-filled rants, including those containing homophobia, misogyny, and racist comments targeted at whites, blacks, and Hispanics. He also posted anti-Semitic diatribes, expressed grievances at persons he believed had wronged him, made violent threats, and invoked mass shootings. In a video he published in the week before the subway shooting, James claimed to have a severe post traumatic stress disorder. James also posted, now this is what he said, and I quote, "Oh, Black Jesus, please kill all the whiteys," on social media. In a video called Forced Equality, James obsessed over new Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson's marriage to a white man. In another, he railed about a white woman whom he appeared to know personally, and I quote, "I will kill you, but it's not worth the jail time. Killing you would be like killing a roach, a cockroach. You're not even a human being to us." James' beliefs have been linked to black nationalism and has been outspoken in his criticisms towards Mayor Eric Adams and New York City's mental health services in several YouTube videos. He implied that a race war, quote unquote, was imminent and said that white people and black people should not have any contact with each other. James categorized the situation of African Americans as an American Auschwitz and said that the seed is already planted for a Nazi party to rise in this country again, and I believe it. So he too was fueled by hate against the white man. And yet YouTube kept his videos on YouTube, and it was really up until his shooting where Susan and the gang took it down. And just like how this video is like 5 months in, when I did my last video of beginning of this year, because I've seen certain YouTubers come on and they say that their channel was demonetized because a video that they posted was misinformation or whatever, blah 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 blah. So I had to make this channel and get things into place so that if I do get a strike on the channel, it won't affect my main channel, which I normally stream weekly for gaming, and that is over 300 videos, and I can't lose my subscribers and and my content. So this is why this channel is here. Um, but you have someone who is blatantly talking about, hateful stuff and probably wishing ill will on people. Because as I said before, and as he quotes to a white woman that he does not like, I would kill you, but it's not worth the time in jail. And it's just like it's the same thing. And Frank James is not 18 years old. He is 56. No, I'm sorry, not 56. He is 62 years old. And he too had a gas mask on, two smoke grenades, and fired a handgun 33 times. Luckily, he didn't kill anybody, but he did injure 29 people, 10 by gunfire, 19 by other causes. But tragically, the shooting in Buffalo, he did kill 10 people, 10 black people. But again, I'm making this video more of the fact that there was no energy like this for the shooting in Buffalo when Frank James did it. Hell, our our beloved President Joe Biden visited Buffalo today, Tuesday, and he called the shooting a domestic terrorism, violence inflicted in the service of hate and the vicious thirst for power that defines one group of people being inherently inferior to any other group. He said that people need to say as clearly as and as forcibly as we can that the ideology of white supremacy has no place in America. He and First Lady Jill Biden also visited Memorial for the victims. These are the same people that want to lie to you. Okay? Because here's the deal. There is no white supremacy in America. These people, these radical left nuts, they're putting that into the head in the mainstream media. And they're lying to you people. They're see, here's the deal. When I say that there's no white supremacy in America, it's all a game. It's all a ploy. Think about it. Think about it. They want this to happen. Okay? They only talk about and hype up the violence if it's a white person killing a black person. Okay? Then I've seen tweets and people saying, "Oh, white supremacy is the biggest threat towards black people," and I say bullshit to that. Bullshit to that. Okay, white supremacy is not the number one leading cause and threat towards black Americans. No, no, it is other black people, because the thing is this, when people like me, Jesse Lee Peterson, Candace Owens, the Hodge twins, Brandon Tatum, when we talk about black on black crime, oh, That's a right wing talking point. You're a raccoon. You're a sellout. No, 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 no. Damn it. We the sellouts. Okay? We're not the ones that organized an organization called Black Lives Matter and did not put not one red cent into a black community. No. What did these people do when they got all your money like suckers? When you suckers gave the money to Black Lives Matter, what did they do with the money? What did they do? What did they do? You know what they did with it? They took the money, they they took your hard-earned money and they bought mansions into white neighborhoods. They want to tell you so damn bad that Whitey is the enemy. Whitey is the enemy. And yet they take your money and they use your money and they move into the white man's neighborhood, into the enemy's neighborhood, while you are still poor as shit, blaming some invisible boogeyman, boogie white man, and you're hurt. You're in your feelings. You're scared for no damn reason. You have a mental block because you're being told by someone who looks just like you, telling you that you're not shit. I'm gonna give you a food for thought. How in the blue Christmas tree hell can you honestly listen to somebody who looks just like you say to your face with a straight face, you're not gonna make it because you're black? But yet, these are the same people that were born in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and as of today, they are millionaires, half a millionaires. Umar Johnson, Joy Reid, Don Lemonhead, who's Benjamin Crump. I actually did this yesterday, but the video didn't come up. So I'm gonna tell you right now exactly. I'm gonna go on the trusty Google. All right, let's go network. Who you want? You want Joy Reid network. This is from April 22nd, 2022. Her network is $21 million. $21 million. Let's see who else. Don Lemon, April 3rd, 2022. Network, $12 million. Born 66, 54 years old. He was born in the midst of the king being killed, and yet he made it. Wait, what was it? Nonsense. Um, who else? Benjamin Crump. Benjamin Crump Network. Ambulance Chaser. March 1st, 2022. Network is 100. 100. 100. Please understand something. $180 million. Monthly income $2 million. Born in 68. Who else? Keep going. All right. I'm gonna keep going. Dr. Umar Johnson. He's the biggest one too. Dr. Umar Johnson. This was from October the 2nd, 2021. Estimated net worth of Dr. Umar Johnson around $1 million. Let's go to another famous uh, internet sensation, Tariq Nasheed. Updated 2022, March 31st, $124 million. Okay? Born in 74. He's 45 years old. And I remember I saw a video with him and Jesse Lee Peterson, and Jesse kept asking him something on the lines of, "Is anyone holding you back?" And he says, "I can be. I can be." Brother, ain't nobody holding you back. Okay? Ain't nobody stopping you now. All right. Lastly but not least, the good old Reverend Puppeteer Al Sharpton. Let's see your network, sir, because you've been in the paper for a long time. Born in 54, 6, 7 years old, 6'7". Net worth is $500,000. So he has less than Benjamin Crump, Umar Johnson, Tyler Nasheed, and Al Sharpton has been in the news and everything for decades. Okay? Born in Brooklyn, New York. All right? That's the thing. These are the same people that want to look you in your eye and say, "Oh, you're not going to make it because you're black. You're not going to go anywhere. The white man going to hold you back." And yet, these asshats made it and still making it. You know why they're making it? They're making it off of people who are believing their bullshit. They're making it off of your dead bodies and your anger. Okay? They don't care about you. What the Biggie say? What the Biggie say? Pull it over right now. Biggie said, "You are nobody till someone kills you." This is their MO. They didn't care about Jaslyn Adams. They didn't care about Jasmine Barnes. They didn't care about what's that guy's name? From Georgia. They didn't care about Anthony Frazier. Okay? Look him up. Security guard. Shot in the back of the head and robbed before another man steals from him from his dead body. This happened on my birthday, April 18th. Yeah. I am so sick and tired of these left nuts coming out. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. Who's the other one who came out? Speaker Pelosi, Joe Biden, and of course, Black Lives Matter, Patrice Cullors, Benjamin Crump. Oh, they're crying, boo hoo. "Oh, it's okay, boy, baby. It's okay." They don't care about you. They don't care. See, that's why the mother of Akai Gurley told Sharpton, "Don't bring that crap here. Take that somewhere else. Boy, bye." because you are not for me. She called that a circus. What they're doing is a circus. Ambulance chases. You are nobody until you are dead. Now, I'm not disputing that there's white supremacy or racism in America. There is, but they make it seem as though white people are the only ones doing this shit. They only have the energy when someone white, they're away from somebody white. And I would not be surprised if this was a psyop. Thank you, JPG, for that. Okay? Because if you guys remember that movie, The First Purge, little background story. You don't have to really have to see it. But we all know about the Purge movies where it was like the 4th of July, it's a holiday, well, in America's holiday, where at 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., all crime is legal and there's no emergency services at all. You're basically defending for yourself for 12 hours. And in the first purge, the people that were actually doing anything in the, I think it was in Staten Island, it was said, a predominantly black neighborhood. Oh, I'm sorry, black and brown neighborhood. And in the beginning, the only crimes that was happening was like, petty theft, robbing the ATM, arson, but the government was bored. So what did they do? They brought in militia with 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 uh with masks and tanks and guns and weapon chainsaws. They were doing this shit. Now, I'm not going to go on the bandwagon of white supremacy. What I will go on the bandwagon is government conspiracy. Okay? Because first of all, it's clear cut. They are controlling the media and controlling you, the puppets, the people, to believe a certain narrative that, oh, whites are evil, blacks are victims. They have it such they have such a hard time. And again, I call bullshit. Because you have those same black people telling you that you're not shit, making millions and hundred thousands of dollars. Okay? So you can't lie to me. And in fact, it is insulting when I hear a left politician talking about, oh, I'm here for the black and brown community. You don't give a damn about the black and brown community because again, you only care when we are being killed. Sadly, these 10 people that have died this past Saturday will be sound bites. Was my proof in that? Look what happened in 2020. No, I'm not talking about the election. Easy, Susan. Easy. Mm-mm. I'm talking about the 2020 campaign promises where they used George Floyd as the martyr, like 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 we did Jesus years ago. Okay, they made George Floyd the new Jesus. And you want more proof of that Jesus is pissed? Wasn't it like in Ohio or Utah that there was a mural that was struck by lightning? Uh, real live research. George Floyd mural hit by lightning. Yeah, that was last year, July 14th. George Floyd in Toledo crumbles. That's not, whatever. The mural honoring George Floyd collapsed into rubble Tuesday in Toledo, Ohio, after authorities told local media outlets that lightning hit it. Yeah. So God was pissed. Listen, y'all gotta stop playing with God. Okay, y'all treated this man. You gave this man a golden coffin and had like 15 funerals for this guy during COVID. He's not Jesus, all right? But they used him as a soundbite for the polls. Over there. And then, who was it? LeBron James talking about, oh, black people are being assassinated every single day. Yeah, by other black people. Okay, they want to push this narrative as though the cops are evil. Listen, you see these two flags here, Guyana, Panama. My parents came from their country, came to Brooklyn, and the rest is history. They made me. And even though they raised me up to believe that when I was born, I had two strikes against me when I was born. That I was a male, that I'm of color. And growing up, I had that in the back of my mind, but I was never treated differently for either. Then I went to college, and I met different people of different races. I mostly had a white roommate or dorm mate, which I talk to him right now on Facebook. I found him on Facebook today, and I remember that next summer when I first started doing college, I went to summer camp, to his summer camp, mostly white people. I was the only black. I was the token black guy there, and I was shown so much love. Even to the fact where he invited me into his home with his parents. So much love there. I had so much fun, such a great time. That was the best summer that I ever had. The best summer I ever had. Okay, I have never had not one white person talk crap about me, talk ill about me, say anything bad towards me. Okay, I mean, as far as racism is concerned, no, no, never. In my 38 years, now you may say, well, lucky you, but everybody else, no. Everybody else has had that. And we as people of color need to stop this bullshit of having one track mind that because you're black, you have to have a one set track mind. That if you have a different view set, oh well you're a sellout. No, damn it, you are the sellouts. Because why? Because you do not care about black lives. You just don't. Just like Benjamin Crumb and Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed, they only talk about the white man in an ill manner, okay? And they ignore when blacks kill each other every single day, especially every weekend, okay? Because see, at some point, you gotta stop you gotta stop deflecting and stop blaming. And I'm gonna tell you, first of all, I'm gonna end real quick. There's nobody holding no black. Oh yeah, there's nobody holding no black man down. I'm gonna give you a great story, and I'm gonna link his story in the description. Um, you guys know this TikToker named Cosby, but never mind his name. But you know him by reputation. If you've seen YouTube for a while, TikTok for a while, you know there's always people that have that life hack videos, and he'll show the life hack video, and he'll come on the screen like for instance, like this bottle. Somebody would have like a bottle to like make it easy to like open the cap, and probably have like a string around it. He'll come on like this. That guy. I saw his story. I'm like, yo, holy crap. Basically, in a nutshell, during COVID in 2020, he lost his job. So what did he do? He just started recording videos. His thing was reacting to these life hack videos, just doing that. And he only had two subscribers, his father and his neighbor. And of course, when you start doing stuff in the beginning, things will be doing things slowly. But eventually, the man had 2 million subscribers, and now he's a millionaire. He is the face of Hugo Boss. Ain't nobody held that man down. He even said it himself. Once you have that thought in your head that you're not gonna do something, that you can't make it, deadlocked. Because when you do it and you fail, you stop. You have that thought in your head. Well, yeah, well, I tried doing it, but blah blah blah. Listen, do you want to know who's holding you back? Do you do you honestly want to know who's holding you back? If you have thought that thought in your head, I'm being held back by somebody, probably white, probably the government. I'm gonna tell you exactly who is holding you back. I'll tell you right now. Do me a favor. Get your cell phone out. Take it out. I don't care if it's an Android, an iPhone, or those flip phones. I don't care. Every phone has one. Get your cell phone out. Go to the camera app. Okay? Get to the camera app. Open up camera. Now press that symbol that switches from the camera facing out way to this way, so you can see your face. When you see your face, take a photo. Then, if your phone has that option to put in text message, I want you to type just 3 simple letters. Just three. Just 3 simple letters. And those 3 letters are YOU. You. You are holding yourself back. It is you. It's no white man. It don't. It is not no white Jesus. I don't know who told y'all about some white Jesus. There ain't no white Jesus. There's no white Jesus. There ain't no black Jesus. There's no color Jesus. Okay? Jesus and God uses a vessel, okay, to talk to people, all right, or to show people the Bible. Jesus was not white, he was not black, so I don't know who told you that shit. Stop it, all right? There ain't nobody holding your back besides you. It's a mental slavery within you. You know how many times I'm growing up and I used to tell my parents, "Oh, I can't do this," or "So and so's picking on me and they don't like me, so I can't do it." No, my my parents said, "No, it ain't them. It ain't them. It's you. You not doing it. It's you. Okay, it's you." I'm in my studio apartment right now. I moved out at the age of 33. That was 5 years ago. 2017. Moved out. Got some money saved up. Got me a room in Flatbush. I mean, I didn't like it, but it was a stepping stone to a source of independence. Okay, I said to myself, I can't be that guy in my 30s living at home with my parents. Can't do it. Can't do it. No, can't do it. Ain't no white man held me back. Mm-mm. Nor did anybody give this to me. It was me. It was my determination to save money up, have some sort of independence and discipline. And then eventually in 2020, moving on up to the east side. Literally. Well, from here. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. Ain't nobody holding you back. Stop being victims. Stop it. You say that the black race is strong, but you're actually weak if you're allowing people who are millionaires telling you that you're not shit. There's not. There is not one reason why you're being held back besides you. It's an inner conflict. You just saw about 2 minutes ago that I stuttered. I have a speech impediment. And yeah, that may have given me, thoughts of suicide over the years because it's literally like I'm being teased. But doing this helps me out to continue going on. It's like a sort of therapy, so to speak, to overcome. All right. Ain't nobody holding me back. It was me all along to just what, just put the camera up, record, and then eventually I'm going to upgrade my process like I did with my gaming streaming. All right, there's nobody holding anybody back. And going back to my original point of this, the news, we need to stop feeding into the news. They are only using the death of black people killed by whites as sound bites, clouts, and money. They are getting rich off of our dead bodies because we're so freaking stupid and believe in their lies. Okay? If you can have the same energy when someone white kills your neighbor or your brother, have the same damn energy when your neighbor kills one of you. There is a thing of black on black crime. It should not be ignored. It should not be on some kumbaya shit. And you're gonna burn shit down when somebody white acts the fool. That makes no sense. And I'm sorry to say this, but if you believe that, if you believe that it is right to be angry at people doing this and ignore black on black crime, then you are an idiot. You're an idiot. You are a fool, fall into their prey, and you will never, never, ever get anywhere in life by believing in that. There is no end. It is a never ending cycle. So stop, stop lying to yourself, to yourself. Just stop. Just stop. Because at the end of the day, they're getting money. They're getting rich. They're getting money, and you're gonna stay in the same filth that you were when you woke up that morning. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. Start asking questions. Where is the money that I'm putting money in the Black Lives Matter? Where is it going? Why is my uh, um, neighborhood still shitty? And you're living in freaking mansions, scared because Candace Owens is knocking on your door, asking the question that you'd be asking too. Fake crying on camera. Oh, I'm scared. We need to be diligent. And they're all a bunch of actors. And you're feeding the fuel to their fire. I'm telling you, we need to start doing better. Stop believing in them. They're worthless. They're pitiful. But do what you want to do. Keep believing in them and keep believing their lies. Keep smiling and cheering them on. Yay! Benjamin Crump, Al Sharpton, you're for me. But when you're killed by someone who looks like you, they don't know you. They don't know your name. They don't. But you know my name. It's Jaybrook, and hopefully this video will be saved and I can post this on YouTube. And then the next step will be, if you love what you watch, please don't be shy. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share to all your friends. Okay? And if you can do the same thing too. Listen, there are females out there that make OnlyFans and they're making millions of dollars. There is nothing in this world that is impossible. Well, maybe flying and giving birth, but everything is achieved one way or the other. The most important thing is, and the moral of the story is, there is nobody holding you back but that man or woman in the mirror. Stop believing into the news, into the gaslighting about hatred. Everybody is hateful. Everybody is racist in one shape, form, or fashion. Okay? Frank James, fueled by hate, hated Whitey. Peyton was fueled by hate, was feared that his race was dying, so he had to eliminate the opposition. Tit for tat, tit for tat. This is what the government wants. They want a race war. Do not play into their hands. stop it. But I'll talk more about this situation in another video. It's almost been an hour, and thank you for riding with me. Um, I have an IG for this. No, no, not an IG, a Twitter. I have a Twitter account for this channel. Uh, my JTL Plays. That's my streaming platform. You could follow me on KANP underscore TV. That is King Alpha Nerd Presents underscore TV in my Twitter for more updates of new videos and news in general. But I'll see you guys. Same black channel, different black tide. Godspeed. Good night. Stay safe. Holler at your boy. And think for yourself. Don't be a puppet. All right? Take care. Till next time.